My dear friends, welcome to the episode Wisdom with JJ. And today I have a very special guest who is served Indian Army for 21 years and retired as Lieutenant Colonel, and he is Tamo Kumar. Welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
And sir, in this series of episode, what we do is we share the wisdom from personalities like you who have decades of experience, and we want to have your wisdom in terms of 21 years of experience that you have serving Indian Army, and even today you are a passionate athlete. So what is the message that you want to give to the younger generation who is listening out to you through this video?
Yeah. Firstly, age is just a number.
Yeah.
So, age, whether you're 50, 60, I have seen so many athletes who are in their late 80s, 90s also, running very passionately. And so, as far as running goes, age is not of any, consequence or significance. And you can start anytime as far as running is concerned. And fitness activities is concerned, so there should not be any restriction because of your age or background, or it's just the passion. If you have it, you can do it. So that's regarding the sporting activities or whatever, physical activities. And then what is the other?
So when you talk about passion, Tamo, what do you want to give the message to youngsters who are probably following the rat race of entering into engineering or entering into medical, or following where maximum of them are? So what is the career choice that they should have when it comes to you talking about passion? And I know the passion that you have for fitness. And today he ran 15 kilometers on the hill. After 8 kilometers I was dried and I was not able to go further, where he was very fit and very alive and active even after for 15 kilometers. So sir, when it comes to passion and when it comes to career choice, what is your wisdom that you want to share with them and with the parents also who would be listening to your wisdom?
Yeah, career choice, I feel, should be left to the person. Actually, if I give my own example, right from childhood, I wanted to join the active service. So, although I had my schooling in public school in Delhi, although it was also kind of, I was in Air Force School. So, I had some influence of the services life. But otherwise also, I always wanted to, I tried to join the Sainik school in Imphal. Somehow, due to some reason, I couldn't join it. Then, even after I landed up in Delhi, I always wanted to join the uniform service.
Yeah.
So the first opportunity, when the time came for you to give the UPSC NDA exam, I gave it, and by God's grace, I got selected and straight away joined NDA.
Yeah.
And served in the Gorkha Rifles of Indian Army for 21 years. And so what inspires you? Anyone who is looking at that age bracket when you are looking to decide career choice, what is your inner feeling or your intuition tells you? It prompts you. Everyone has got some passion, something which fascinates you, and that is what you should follow. And if you follow your heart and your passion, your fascination, I'm quite sure anyone can do well in that field.
True.
Because that is something which is coming from your inner, voice.
Wow. Guys, did you hear that? What is your intuition? What is coming from within you?
Inner voice.
Inner voice.
What it tells you.
So listen to the inner voice, parents and student. This is a valuable advice coming from 2 decades of experience. And he says age is just a number, and he has started his second inning by following his passion, right? So what is fascinating you? What is something that is within you, giving you an alarm? Why don't you follow that? But sir, what I have come across as an interaction with a lot of parents and a lot of youngsters is they have some kind of fear when it comes to following their passion. So what would you suggest them in terms of how could they sideline the fear, or how could they face what is coming, or how could they be prepared for any failure that they come across? Because what comes across is that if they fail, what will happen? So how could they tackle that mindset? Can you share some wisdom there?
Yeah, actually, that's the time, and that's where the role of the parents or the family comes in a big way. Because the youngster, the child actually, who is trying to venture into something off track or not of the usual, that what you call medical engineering, the first choice of every Indian family. If he's trying to do something different, then the family needs to discuss. The moment they come to know that he or she, the child, is wanting to pursue something slightly off the track, so the family has to discuss and give him the confidence that in case you don't do well in that field, then we'll provide you other support system, that we are behind you, but we support what you want to do. Then automatically he will do well in that field. That encouragement comes with the confidence of the backing he has got. Like for example, if you want to become a sportsman, you may not become Olympian. Not everyone becomes an Olympian or Olympic champion, but there are other now various railways and airlines and so many departments of they take national champions, people who have done well in nationals also, they are given job. So job opportunity, but first you have to excel. I mean, what matters is you do well in that field, and automatically the avenues will open up. It's there. It's not that it's not there. Even for sportsmen, there's so many job opportunities. Like Haryana, even some medalists at any international, they're making SP and all directly. Yeah. So many states are giving those kind of incentives. So even you don't need to be an Olympic champion to do well in life. If you have the passion, if you enjoy it, you can become a coach also, and you can continue it as your career throughout your life. Even not as a player, but as a coach also. By the way, many of the coaches were not good players, but they become very good coaches, good managers. So that if you have the passion, if you have your own dedication, it will lead to some path which is to your satisfaction also.
Guys, just begin. That is what, and excel at what you're doing. That is what the message is. And sir, you are an ultra marathoner. Am I naming it right?
Yeah.
It is an ultra marathoner. And would you want to share something about ultra marathon and what exactly it is, and how have you achieved ultra marathoner, and where did it all begin? Can you share with the audience?
Yeah. Firstly, for people who are not very aware of the term, ultra marathon means a race or a run which is more longer than a marathon, which is 42.2 kilometers. If you're running more than that, so it is called ultra marathon, ultrathon or ultra marathon. Anything beyond 42.2, 50, 60, 80, there are so many races now. So actually it's a natural kind of a progression. Once you do 10 kilometers, you feel like that natural human instinct, you feel like going for 21, and then once you have done 21, why not full marathon of 42? And then once you run 42, you feel that your stamina was not good enough. If I do 50 once or twice, I'll be able to run better in that 42. Like that, the natural instinct keep pushing you to try longer and longer races. And slowly over the period of time, I think if you train properly in those training programs, if you follow, then you can always improve upon your stamina, endurance, and you can go for further distance. So it's just again, passion. If you have the passion, you will keep, wanting to do better and run longer. So that's all. Ultra marathoner, they always start as short distance runners, and over a period of time, they become ultrathon runners.
So how many kilometers you have run for ultra marathon?
As of now, I've just run 50, but I have planned to run 65, 70, and even Comrades Marathon, which is 90 kilometers in South Africa, Durban, maybe next year, next to next year.
Perfect.
So I'm in that phase when I'm trying to, progress into ultra marathon from marathon. So, but I'm not in a hurry, because it is something one should take, slowly and progress it a bit gradually. Otherwise, the chances of getting injured and then getting bogged down are very high. So I'm being very cautious actually. So slowly and gradually, I'm trying to, progress, transition into these longer runs. I'm not in a hurry.
And so one advice, one advice, just one advice to youngsters or to audience, be it parents, be it youngsters, be it anyone who is watching this video. One line advice, very quick, very short. What is one advice that you want to give to people who are watching this video? One advice, small one.
Listen to your heart.
Listen to your heart is the key message, my dear friends. This is Jogesh Jain with Tamo Kumar signing off. Wisdom with JJ. Thank you so much.